Alright guys, we're going to use the same, we're pretty much going to use the same hangar that we've been using. I am going to toss a Sting Nelly later in the day just to show some folks an interesting way to have success with a really challenging one. But we're going to continue to use these for tonight, especially in solo queue when we want to succeed. I've talked about these builds before. 2 magazines, 2 reinforced. I recently switched to 3 feeding gears and 1 reinforced just because it works out to a 10-second cycle time, which this is like a natural cycle time for manglers in general, between the time it takes them to unload, the time it takes them to reload, and the time that it takes your opponent to expose and unexpose themselves. There's just like a certain cycle that 10 seconds works pretty well. 8 seconds is just too quick, and you're sacrificing some DPS with it. Only because of all the atlases am I not using an ultralight Sean anymore. I'm using 1 heavy and 2 lights. I think kind of in the future I'm going to switch to an ultra heavy one so we can do a little bit more, just straight up giving atlases a really hard time. But right now I want to be able to dodge things like a champ, end up on the opposite side of the map as fast as I can, and really surprise some folks. I think I'm going to go with 3 magazines. I want to get some really big strips. I want to be able, if I see a terp, I want to strip its Inquisitor off if it doesn't have any armor, and 2 magazines doesn't let me do that. And it's just so worth it to sacrifice a little bit of DPS for just that huge magazine capacity to strip a terp that I surprise. And even if I don't, if I can tell he's a little bit heavier and he might be running weapon armor, I'm gonna take a leg first. That's actually a strategy that I'm trying these days, because I'm trying to take I'll show you guys if we come up to a terp. If I get a chance to go up against a terp, I'm going to try to sneak up on it, and then I'm going to try this new strategy that I'm using. I'm going to try to strip just one of their side weapons, pop a leg, and then if I've got enough, strip the other side weapons. That way they're super slow and I can just stay under them and they don't get that chance to walk away. And then I'm going to break a leg and continue just killing them right from under and never take the Inquisitor. I've done it recently. It's super satisfying. We're going to follow up with that and see if it's easier to take terps. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. All right, there's plenty of folks on. If you guys are ready to queue, I am. We're going to see what's going on out there. All right, check Discord real quick. Oh, holy Lord. Jumped to a match already. Let's see what we got. Awesome. Awesome. This is going to be a lot of fun. Both of these players on my team are at least competent. They may not be the most competitive, but they're definitely competent. I'm really interested in trying this today. All right. Saw Corm drop, so he's going to be watching for lights. I didn't see anybody drop on the side. And you know he's probably going to be running in here, so running down this angle is not the sneakiest thing to do. I'm actually going to go right up the mountain because that's the last thing that I think he expects. Oops. My experience with Rico has taught me that he's not the best player in the past, but I'm excited to see like if he's progressed any. I'm not super afraid of Corms in a Sean, not even slightly concerned. Let's make a jump.
Turret rotation drives damage.
Man, that was really unpleasant.
Warning, running the warning. Hydraulic system critical catastrophic failure imminent.
I think it'll work out all right. I was really hoping that at least one of the... I knew 1 light was over on the right, because I saw him capture D. I didn't think both of them were, so I think I had a second. But there's nothing I can do. 2v1. It's all right. I ain't sweating it. All right, I had to save just enough ammo. So I know there's a light like right here. I got a Nelly on those sides, so we're just gonna pinch them real quick. But I'm not gonna sweat it because it feels about to spawn right there. Oh my Lord. Not my favorite thing. All right, so we got the light. So a fresh bot's about to spawn right there, and there's a terp right there. It's really in my best interest just to back off. That other light that ran away is practically a non-threat because he's running a Scandy build. And in short time frames, they're nothing. Over long time frames, definitely dangerous. They can definitely will you away. But over short time frames, they're not even worth fighting. just go 2v1 someone else because there's nothing they can do about it. Yeah, what's he gonna do? I really advocate against dropping a Scandinavian build, anything with a torm and a hammer paired together at the drop. I'm sure some people can have success, and in squad matches they're pretty good.
Turret rotation drives damaged. Warning.
But in solo queue, where you're just, I mean, this guy could do nothing. He couldn't do anything.
Warning. Systems critical. Catastrophic failure imminent.
Oh, wow. Oh, this match is progressing super quickly. All right. All right, so we're missing a player. So we got 2 heavies out there. One we're going to try to core to death, or jab to death. Oh, we already jabbed him. And then we're going to try to jab this dude to death. I'm not super worried about the laser. Wow, he's got a lot of heat. He's got a lot of heat on him. That's probably an ultra heavy Atlas right there, which makes sense. Ultra heavy Atlas is pretty common in solo queue. There's not, I can't touch him with Manglers. I'm just going to jab him the entire game, and he's going to have to dodge every one of them. There we go. I'm just going to stay outside of his 500 range. If I can. Looks like there's another bully over here. I'm not super threatened by it. No, it's a Sean. It's a Sean. Yeah, I'm not super threatened by this fella. Just gonna continue to jab him. That I can't understand that name, but I'm just gonna jab him with every spare jab that I have. Whatever I'm doing, I'm just gonna turn to the side every couple of seconds. Yeah, 1 second. Yep. Yep. Jab him and then go back to what I'm doing. I think that's the first javelin that he's dodged. All right, so I think we botted out the Rico fella. He hasn't gotten a whole lot better since the last time I played him. It's unfortunate. I really expected him to have a little bit more success. That's all right. Oh, my Lord. The only thing they took off was my Mangler. I wish that wasn't the case. We pretty much just have to hide here. I'm going to give these guys I'm not going to camp the whole game. I'm going to give them an opportunity to at least win their points back. But I'm not just going to hand it to them. Yeah, he's already cored. It's a shame for an ultra heavy, but already cored.
Turret rotation drives damage.
And he hadn't done a whole lot of damage either. It's not like he was particularly a threat. The Atlas is very good at staying alive. It's taken some players a lot of practice for them to learn how to turn it into an actual threat. There is a bug these days, I don't know if you know, that's involved with Atlases. I'm not going to go into details, but it's in your best interest to finish them once they're cored. Alright, I think the last fella is just a Ravager at the end of the map. We're doing pretty well. Yeah, Rico kind of gave up a whole lot of points early in the match. Looks like we've got, as fast as that blue dot's moving, that looks like a Atlas over there. I'm not sure what kind of Rav Sandman's running. Yeah, and that's that. Let's see, no good drops. I don't know if you guys were already here or not. I already did my first 1 through 100. The only T3 thing that I got was I got a T3 medium armor for my terp, which is not something I'd ever use. Orange medium armor for my terp. Yeah, right there. I'm never gonna use that. Typically, I would suggest that you purchase all T3 items, but if that's not something that I would ever suggest right now. Definitely a light armor, but not a medium armor. I'm gonna hang out for a second. If any of you guys are trying to get into queue, if anybody's watching is trying to sync up here, I'm gonna give you a minute to do that. While we're doing that, I'm actually gonna make a brief change. Everyone's seen me play the ultralight terp so much. It does a whole lot of damage super quick, but it's definitely made out of paper and it's not for everyone. So I'm actually going to, and it's super expensive. Every single one of these light armors costs maybe 12. Each light armor costs 12 million. So I'm actually going to play a robot that's much more accomplishable for people, and that's the medium. That's the medium terp. Because the only things that you need to have T3 are these 2 light armors, and then all these heavy armors can be T2, and they're essentially just as effective. So that saves you 12, 24, 36 and some change million. You do need to have all T3 accelerators to be up in the T3 world, but you don't need these to be T3. So that saves you, 36 mil or whatever. Out of your budget. So this is a much more accomplishable, and it's a much more forgiving. It has something like 49.2% to 8, so that's almost double. So this particular robot has almost 40,000 heat and probably 25,000 to 30,000 AP. Well, that's before you even get into the core. I do use radar on this because you do spend a lot more time at distance. And you're a little bit more selective with your shots. The Inquisitor, it's pretty much the same as my other Inquisitor, 1 magazine and all reinforced, except you do put weapon arm here, just because sometimes you just need a little bit extra time to take out Mangler Nelly's leg, and you just take so much stray fire because you're slower. And this is going to become as a surprise. On the Sarissas, I use 2 weapon armor. Absolutely worth it. You want to die with all your weapons. You want everything to be just about to fall off by the time you die. You want your Inquisitor to have like 1 hit point left, your Sarissas to have 1 hit point left right as you die. You want everything to hang so you're completely a threat by the time that you die. I really like the look of the medium or heavy terps. I think they're super beefy. All right, I think I've waited enough for everyone. We're going to go ahead and, oh yeah, there's so many people online. So here we go. This one's not as this build's not as exciting. It's not as dominant as the ultralight, but it doesn't require quite as much skill to play. I don't know if you guys saw, but there was a lot of people online. We're likely to get a relatively big match. All right, dudes. I've got some claymates and stuff. They're gonna try to snipe me. It doesn't even bother me, guys. If you're stream sniping or whatever, absolutely just bring it on. That's what we're here to do. We're here to play. All right, sweet. I know that Reaper and Pimp-Off both like to run Corms. We're going to be a little bit more tactile in this one. So an MAO, I really like stripping MAOs, and the other fella runs Corms. We're going to spend a little bit more time on the Sean this game just because I can't rely on the ultralight terp anymore, so I have to be a little bit more smart. More smart. It's not the smartest thing I've said. Okay, the Sting Light, that's my friend. Oh, you see that fellow all the way up there? He's not dropping. So it's about to be 3 versus 2. And my Sting Light compatriot over there is not exactly the most threatening fella. So this is going to be a challenging match, to say the least. Yeah. This is going to be a challenge. I'd be surprised if he doesn't even drop. Or I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't drop. All right. Okay, so they're going to go focus on him. I bet he's already looking at him from the opposite side. I need him to not know that yep, he's got all his attention. And I'm going to see if I can't get, oh my lord, I am going to be able to get, oh my lord, I bet I missed him by an inch. trying to take a wing. Need to watch out because other lights are obviously a challenge, a significant threat. They have way better DPS than I do because I've got 3 magazines, so I need to avoid brawling and strip. So I saw the light run down there, but it's in a mite, so he can climb right back up pretty quickly. I'm not sure where the Quorum went. He needs to run away. He needs to get some distance between them. He needs to not get close. You dumbass. Let him waste. There we go. Well, that was a pretty good trade. He didn't do a whole lot of damage to me, and he got roasted by the Atlas. He's cored already.
Protection drives damage. Hydraulic leak
I think I
detected.
put it down on him. Wow, I'm surprised. I did 4,500. He's still alive. 1 hit point left. That's not fun. Not a whole lot I can do with it's now 1 versus 3. If I can take this, yeah. Oh my lord.
Warning. Terrific. Warning. Systems critical.
All right.
Catastrophic failure imminent.
Things are going well, boys. I'm gonna start all the way over here. It's a really common thing to just rage spawn and spawn right on top of your enemies, but I really advise against it. Alright, so I got 1 kill. I don't know what the other fellow was in. I wish you guys could tell me what the other fellow dropped in. Alright, so it's just me versus all 3 of these guys. Ooh, am I gonna take advantage of him? I sure am. I don't know what he's doing, but I'll take it. It's not even cheating. I don't know if that guy set his phone down or what. He probably thought he had it in the bag. Alright, step forward. That didn't work out well. If their one dude decided not to play, and now it's only 2v1, then I've got a chance. I typically dodge, I'm used to dodging jabs in an ultralight terp. In a medium terp, you gotta do this spin move that I'll try and show you on the next. Alright. There we go, dodge that one. It's nowhere near as easy in a medium. I don't know where that other fellow went. There's not a whole lot I can do to these guys up here unless they could literally just hide up there for 4 minutes. Which would be the smart but boring thing to do. Not very sportsmanlike. Alright, so the score's even. What a wild turn of events. Alright, I dodged 2. That's why I'm not such a big fan of Quorums. Alright, what do we got over here? What are you spawning? Something. Yeah, they're just gonna jab me to death. I think the other fellow launched another jab. What does he have? I think I'm actually gonna win this match. I don't want to speak too early, but if this guy gives me the opportunity to get 9 points, I don't know why, but the other player left. I'm not sure what happened.
Turret rotation drives damage.
But this player's not even flying in a corm. What a show of a match. Alright. There's no reason I should have won this. It was or that I should even be in contention for winning this. It was 3 versus 1. And I was down 6 points. This is solo queue these days. You never know what you're going into. All right, so this is the final player right here. I think I bought it out. That heavy fella, the other player appears to have left the match or gone AFK or disconnected. So it's just me versus this pimp hop fella and his corm. And in this case, I'm gonna do the opposite. Instead of waiting for the match to finish, I'm gonna put it in my favor. I'm gonna put him down. There's only 2 minutes left. I'm not going to give him the opportunity to sting me. I'm not going to give him the opportunity to jab me to death. Where is he?
Warning. Turret rotation drives offline.
All right, so he's going to spawn anywhere, and all he can do is get to 10 points. And then after that, he's got to kill my Mangler Nelly. All right. He's probably not killing my terp with a light. Wait for him to land. I almost never shoot while they're running. I always wait for them to land.
Critical catastrophic failure imminent.
I'm not sure where he's going to drop. He doesn't have a chance of winning. Oh, Lord. He's probably going to put it down right now. I got 35 seconds. You think I can farm 2K score off this guy in 25 seconds? Get his legs first so he can't get away. Alright, I'm going to strip all of his weapons. Nice. Easy day. Outstanding. I cannot believe that game just ended the way it did. That is outstanding. I'm gonna save that one. All right. That wasn't really a good. I guess that was a good show of the medium terp. It can handle just a lot of abuse. It's nowhere near as fast. Nowhere near as fast as the ultralight. I'm going to give you guys a second to kind of get matched. Actually, there's a whole lot of people out there waiting on me. Here we go. I don't want to assume they're waiting on me or anything, but there's plenty of people out there, man, and we're here to play. I'm not afraid of losing cups. I'm not afraid of, unfair matches. I'm just going to play my best with, whatever cards are dealt my way. It's really strange how that match turned out. Oops. Let's see what's going on. Game discussion. Just see if anybody hollered my name. And then turn comments on. Oh, my Lord. Did not mean to do that. Uh-oh. Here we go. The mobile streaming, I guess, is having a hard time with the application and comments, so I apologize about that. I'm not sure who this random person is. He's asking what I should put on. Random person, what should you put on your Nelly? I don't know what tier your Nelly, man, is. Otherwise, I'd love to give you a hand. I'd love to help you if I knew what tier your Nelly was. If it's a T3 and it's Manglers, you could build it just like mine. For there was a long time that the meta was everyone was playing jump cap Mangler Nellies with either 3 reinforced in one magazine or 2 reinforced in one magazine. That was super popular for months. And then it kind of shifted towards all accelerators. And now it's kind of a mix between those two older players. Now some people run jump caps, some people run accelerators, but they're nowhere near as common as they used to be. But you do see more people run accelerators as they come up through the T2 world, and they already have a bunch of accelerators. They just make it an accelerator Nelly. Okay, yeah, man. If it's T3, if it's T3 and it's just a regular Nelly, go ahead and I'd put Manglers on it. It's often one of the first things that I do. Put Manglers on it. 2 magazines, 2 reinforced. I'd go, if you probably already have accelerators, I'd go accelerators with 3 heavy heat armors and 2 heavy AP armors. Because you can't jump quite as much. You're going to have a lot more jabs are going to hit you and a lot more stings are going to hit you. So you're going to need that 60% HE resistance, but it's going to give you the opportunity to crush them, to get up on some Sting Nellies and take their legs and kill them. No Sean's ever really threatened by a Sarissa MAO, just because they can't get hit. Yeah. Don't need armor if you don't get hit. And if you keep the pressure on him, his Sarissas will eventually go empty, and then you can just get up on him and strip him. Just keep the pressure on him, keep him shooting at you. Yep. Keep it on him. Go diagonal.
Turret rotation drives damage.
Yep, he's gonna run out of ammo here soon.
Warning. Turret rotation drives offline. Systems critical catastrophic failure imminent.
Typically I wouldn't do that. But we're having fun. Alright, so everyone's right. Oh shit. I didn't mean to cuss. Everyone's over there. I did not mean to spawn over here. Alright, I know all 3 of them over there. yeah, I know, yeah. That wasn't the brightest set. I meant to spawn over there right at A, right behind these guys. Now I gotta walk my slow ass all the way around. But that's what's nice about the medium terp. This is as slow as I would ever make a T3 terp. It's 45 kilometers. Ultra heavy just is in nowhere. It just is in no way relevant to the current meta. It's just way too fast. You'll just get jabbed to death. They'll just avoid you and jab you to death. Or strip all your weapons. Yeah, in these live streams, I've not been playing my lights anywhere near as well as I typically do, just because it's not as entertaining. In order to play lights well, you spend a lot of time hiding. You spend a lot of time creeping around the map. That's what it takes to strip, player after player after player, is to be where they don't expect you. There we go, there's my boy. That's the fella I was exposing myself for, is him and him only. I'm not sure where he's gonna spawn. I played him a few times. Again, he's one of those fellas that I'm not super threatened by. I've never played this Anook fella. Trying to get that light. If you ever shoot an Inquisitor and you see exactly 1200 come up, that means you just popped somebody's light weapon off, just so you know. It looks like I popped his weapon off. personally, no. I think a Might and a Sean are the best robots in the game. Are the best light robots in the game. A Sean especially is the best. I think the bully these days is very challenging to play well. There's definitely a lot better robots out there. Some players are super good at them, but I wouldn't use them. I don't think it's a smart idea to use one. I'm not super threatened by this Might, and that's why I'm pushing my advantage by this Sting Might. This is the reason I play an ultralight terp instead of this medium. This medium is good. It just requires a lot more patience. Alright, and this is also why I play medium. Because my Inquisitor would have been stripped if I had not had any weapon armor on there. Alright, so I'm not sure where this guy's going to spawn. If he's going to spawn at C right there behind, or right here behind me. Wherever he spawns, I need to go immediately for a leg. Alright, he's in a Sting Nelly. It's a good thing I have 40,000 HE resistance on this thing. Alright, so we got a Sting Nelly there, and y'all notice that Sting Might hasn't died yet. He hasn't given us a lot of points, but he also hasn't been a threat at all. There are some players who are really good Sting Might players, and for reasons. But I'm not that particular fella. Alright, so we got a Sting Nelly, and if I count my stuff right, we got a Sting Nelly and a Ravager in there. When I fight Ravagers, I aim right there for the top to blow their top weapon off first, and then I aim right to the side. Alright, there's Ravager. Get that top weapon. Alternate fire of your Saristas to make it more likely to hit. He seemed to be right out of sprint the moment that I got him, though. He didn't seem capable of getting away. Let's see. I know there's a Sting Nelly right beyond that ridge. Yep. I need to take a leg. Aim for his leg. Aim for his leg. It's worth it. Oh man, I cannot believe I didn't take his leg. Wow, that fella spawned in another Sting Light. He spawned in 2 Sting Lights. And then you see over there that blue icon. My friend has a terp as well. So we're just on both sides of this mountain. Alright, so I hit him again. So we got a terp over there and a terp on this side. You gotta be careful not to waste a shot. It looks like if we've already botted out the one dude, and that's 6 points, and we've already killed 1 point off this fella, so he's only got 5 points left. That means the other fella has only used 4 points out of his hangar, so he's probably got 1 medium left. So this guy right here is the rest of his hangar, except for 1 point, and the other fella's got a medium left. Alright, so now his light's dead if you look at the points up there. So now we have 3 mediums left, 6 points left. The other fella ran, oh, so he's probably got 2 lights. I see his light icon over there. Yeah, definitely a lot of stings. That was there was a Sting Nelly, 2 Sting Mites, and that's why I have that 40% heat between that and Javs. I'm not, for all I know, they have that dude zapped over there, and they're just running around him. They probably already stripped him and stuff. But it looks like it's looks like it's some kind of distance, some kind of Scandi build, so not really a threat. Yeah, Stings definitely have their place. They can definitely, in a coordinated effort, they can just constantly assault brawlers that can't do anything and get them. But but they're not super powerful one-on-one. But they can be. They're very effective against brawlers. Actually, if you guys want me to, I can put an entire Mangler Nelly hangar together and play only Mangler Nellies if you want me to. It's one of my favorite hangars.
Warning. Turret flotation
Ooh,
drives
this guy gets me
offline.
then. Nope, we got him. Yeah, if he'd have killed me, that'd have tied up the match. We got a draw. 10 seconds to go. I probably only got 10,000 health left. He's... Let's see. Oop. Nice. Not the most exciting match. But definitely a win, you know? Sometimes it's just a chess game. Sometimes it's just points. How can you not give up points, and how can you get points? We're going to go ahead and go away from the terp. It's a lot of fun. I do well with it. But I'm going to play some Mangler Nellies. Let me put... I'm gonna run one accelerator Nelly so you guys can see, and I'm gonna run one jump cap Nelly. So you'll decide. You tell me which one you like. What's this? That's a jump cap Torm Nelly. This is a... What is this? This is I need to put some anglers on this. Yeah. Let me run this real quick. Just real quick. Sorry about this, guys. I just got to put a... No, this is an accelerator Nelly. I'll put this on him real quick. Yep. Put a couple of manglers on him. Two magazine, 2 reinforced manglers, and we'll be good to go. I have a lot of them. 2 magazine, 2 reinforced. Magazine, 2 reinforced. Let's make sure he's got a good javelin on him. He's got a double feeding gear javelin. I want a 3 feeding gear javelin. Let's build one real quick. I just end up building jabs for all my mediums. That way I don't have to swap them out. All right, and then let me add a might real quick, and we'll have a great hangar. We'll have everything we need. Or I can run a bully, whichever one I get to first. Whichever one I get to first, we're running. Bully. We're running a bully. We got folks out there. Hell yeah, we got folks out there. Let's go. Alright, so if you guys are looking, the Mangler Nelly to the right is a jump cap Mangler Nelly. The Mangler Nelly to the left is a accelerator Mangler Nelly. The jump cap one has 60% AP resistance and 40% heat. And the accelerator Nelly has the opposite. It's 60% heat and 40% AP. It's way better at like close quarters brawling and stuff like that. It doesn't move across the map quite as well, and it's a little bit more susceptible to lights. The jump cap is not as susceptible to lights. But once it loses its legs, it's dead in the water. The accelerator Nelly, once it loses its legs, it's still a very effective robot, but it's more likely to lose its legs because it doesn't jump quite as often, and so they're an easier target. We're going to start this match off with a bully. Probably the bully, because it's a lot of fun. And I need to get a little bit more experience running with it. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Nope, I want to get the bully to drop. Alright. Titan 40 is probably an AI. So it's Internet of Value and Mar Prieto. I don't know either of those names. I don't recognize either of them. I don't know quite what to expect. I did play Internet last match. I do kind of know his hangar. All right, I'm going to turn comments off just while I'm playing here real quick. I'll at you in a second. All right, I think I have only one sprint excel on this. I used to run ultralight with all sprint excels. All right, let's go get my man here. Let's go get my man. I'll take that. And that. Ooh, man. Nope, 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 nope. Dodge it. Alright, so I'm actually just going to leave him with one Sarissa because he's not a whole lot of danger, and then I'm going to, and while he's not really a threat to me, I'm going to take this opportunity to get the AI, and then I'm going to come back and kill him. I hope that makes sense. Like, if I let him get a new bot, he's more of a threat right now. So, I'm going to come back and kill him in a second. Like now. Yeah, see? Now all his weapons are gone. Let's farm a little points off this dude. They don't have any spawn points, so I know he's not going to spawn close to me. Try to get that top weapon off. Oh my god. Alright, we're doing pretty good. This is probably some of my better bully play. I don't think I've played a bully this well in a while. The guy kind of handed it to me. I really, if you guys are playing, I really would not suggest running a Sarissa MAO at the start of your match. Definitely a good robot. It was super meta for a long time, but it just doesn't belong at the start of the match because it's so easily countered. Let's see, where he run off to? Let's save. Don't just hold down that red button. It's smart to fire, to make sure that you treat your Vulcan and your Mangler's different weapon systems. Don't just hold the red button and fire your Vulcan when you don't need to. I'm going to go ahead and with Accelerator Nelly, because we played the Nelly the last match. Alright. Not quite as fast. Not sure what my teammate's doing. I don't really understand how we're down in points, especially after that relatively dominating early performance. I don't know if you guys fight AI Shans a lot. Go straight for the legs. If they're not already cored, go straight for their legs. I don't know if you guys fight lights in general, but go straight, even if you're fighting them in another light. Even if you don't kill them, take their legs. It's the #1 thing I would suggest. Just in the game in general. If you have the opportunity, go for the enemy's legs. The only guys that I wouldn't take their legs are Atlases and Terps, because they have 10,000 health on their legs, and it's just not as likely that you're going to succeed. And it's not as high of a priority. You can disable them more effectively without doing that. It's just not as necessary. Ravagers are worth going after their legs, but some testing happened and we discovered that Ravagers actually have some natural resistance to their legs. Ravagers' legs have some natural APFS resistance, surprisingly. So I think whatever number that you see is their leg value, it's going to effectively be more if you choose to try to take their legs with AP weapons. That being said, it's only AP. I'm sure a Javelin can take their leg very easily. Alright. So we got that Terps Inquisitor, which was the real pain. Since I only have 40% AP resistance, that's what I needed to get rid of.
Turret rotation drives damage.
Alright, let's just strip everything off this dude. He's done. Alright, we're going to leave that Terp for a second. We're going to go after this MAO. And then once the MAO is crippled or whatever, we'll go after the Terp. I think internet of value is... I think he's dead, actually. I think we got all of his robots. So I think it's just this fella right here. It's crazy, and if I were in the leaderboard, I could have never gotten matches this easy. Or at least I wouldn't remember them. Alright, things are looking good. After that guy's die, if he dies in a second, he's going to have to spawn right here at one of these two. He's cored already. Man, things are going well. I'm not sure where my teammate is. He's right there. I think he's in a Torm Might. I don't... what's his score? Okay, so my teammate has not participated a whole lot. And my AI has 3 deaths. I was wondering where those 7 deaths came from. Alright, let's see, I'm not sure where this hammer MAO is. Probably on the right on the opposite side of this wall. He hasn't moved very far because he hasn't captured C yet. Yeah, that makes sense. Really wish he wasn't right there. I don't want to kill him over here because then then I have to walk all the way back to his spawn. Oh my god. I wish I hadn't done that. So now he's gonna walk. Now he's not gonna spawn until all the way over here. Let's see. Okay, spawned in a Corm. Poor guy's probably a new player. You typically don't, the first thing that a Corm would do as soon as he spawns is they start flying away. Clearly a new player. Still got some lessons to learn. Hopefully this will teach him some of them. I'm gonna have a difficult time catching him. So he's only got so much space on that side of the map. So I'm actually gonna go in this direction. I'm gonna try to head him off there towards D. I don't know. No, he's not even gonna.
Systems critical catastrophic failure imminent.
Let's see if I get a javelin on him. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna come back with the Sean just so we can chase down his last few robots. Mangler is just way too slow. And I can get a lot of score if I strip this guy's engine and then take his weapons and legs and everything. It'd be really cool to take this opportunity to get a big score. But I don't want to kill him. I do not want to kill him quite yet. No. See, if he just does that, then I'm more likely to shoot his core and just kill him quickly. And I don't want to do that. I want some juicy EC. And we're gonna get it. Thank you, sir. So I'm gonna take that weapon and that weapon. I'm gonna take his thing. Oh, I didn't mean to kill him, but we'll take it. Yeah, that's all right. He won't spawn in time. Poor guy. Welp, I think that's a first. I think that's more score than every single player on the map, and nobody quit. I'm surprised matchmaking put me with these guys. You didn't really get to see the Mangler Nelly, not that one, but the accelerator Mangler Nelly. You really didn't get to see it in action, hopefully in this next match. Let's see. There's a few people online. There's quite a few folks. I guess I should be able to get some folks. Yep, 1, 2, 3 in my previous. We should be able to get some folks. Let me go ahead and look in my comments. Sorry, fellas. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. I mean, Reaper's all right. He's not free points or anything. He plays pretty well. Yes, and running an Ansel on a bully it really is. I've seen some players have success with it, but that same player would have had more success if they ran like a Mangler. Like if you're a player who's good enough to succeed while running an Ansel on a bully, then you would be so much better if you played with a Mangler. You're really hindering yourself. Hey, hello player. I don't understand how to say your name, but hello. Thanks for watching. This, as y'all notice, this hangar doesn't have a single, even medium distance. This hangar is entirely here just to brawl. We're gonna start out with the Sean. We love the Sean. It's one of the best robots in the game. In this particular match, I'm gonna spend a little bit more effort in being smart with how to use this Sean. I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so they all saw me spawn right here. They all saw all of us spawn right here. So I'm gonna go all the way around the map, and I'm gonna make sure that I don't have any spawn point reveal my location. And I'm not gonna run over there and let them see me. I'm gonna come all the way back here. I want them to get focused on my teammates, because I saw all three of them spawn over there. I want them to get radar on my teammates. I want somebody to start shooting some folks. But I don't want to waste enough time that these guys have the opportunity to get overrun. All right, so there's an AI right here. Boy, that's a quick moving AI. So remember, I put three magazines on this, so that way I could strip every weapon. Oops. Didn't work out. The top weapon on these, RAVs and MAOs is really hard to hit. I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to do that. I ain't having any of that, man. Oof. Let's see. Let's go with the light, man. There's still so much going on. Let's go with the light. I think I got that guy's thruster. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nope, I didn't. Man. Cannot believe that fella's not dead yet. Oh my lord. See what I can do with one Mangler. Hey, why is it not targeting the... What the hell is it not targeting the, Fuck. I don't know why I didn't target the, his side weapon. I also don't understand how my teammates are dying so quickly. Not that I'm exactly, doing a whole lot better. We're going to save the jump cap for the end of the match. You always want an accelerator for mid-match. And get out of here. I've got 60% heat, so the it's obvious that the AP weapons were my priority there. I'm not super worried about this bully. Alright, this is what I love about the Accelerator Mangler Nelly, is its ability to brawl. Strip side weapon. Come on, side weapons. And then this guy right here. He's not a threat if he doesn't have any weapons. I don't understand how my teammate's dying so quickly. How do they have 10 points already? Who have they killed? Man, What's this guy doing? Oh my god. The drop shot terp is not my favorite thing. So I just have to be really patient to get that terp because I can't move a whole lot because I've got a terp on that side and I've got a Sarissa MAO right here. The MAO can't get in this area because I'll strip all his weapons off him. Let's see. There we go. And in 10 seconds, I'll have my jump and my jab back. I'm just going to keep doing that until this guy gets closer. And then when he gets closer, I'm going to pounce out and strip all his weapons.
Warning. Turret partition drives offline.
That was a gamble. I don't understand. Where's my teammate?
Running gear damage. Warning. Systems critical. Running gear damage.
Whoa, man. Just barely. Just barely got his top weapon. Wow, man. I'm getting some garbage teammates. Not that I've exactly been the best player in the game today. Let's get this guy. Hey, give me that. Give me that weapon. Give me that weapon. Yeah, man, guys, you gotta be quick. You gotta strip quick. Alright, so it's 12 to 12. And it's my... I'm gonna show you guys why a jump cap Mangler Nelly is not afraid of an MAO. Largely because he can't hit me. Look at that. Alright, is that an AI terp or friendly terp? I cannot believe that the enemy has 12 points. I don't even know where they got it from. I didn't know people could die that fast. Alright. I think that there, so he's got a medium. There's another medium out there, but I don't know where it is. Because he's already, his Corm's already been killed and his MAO's already been killed, so I don't know where the final 2 points is. He's about to farm my AI, which sucks. Because my AI doesn't know to stay out of distance. Alright, man, where is that other 2 points? There he is. He's right there behind us.
Turret precision drives damage.
How bizarre. If that guy keeps giving him radar, the Sting Nelly can just hide. So I'm just gonna go, it's kind of a gamble, it's my last robot, I might even lose the match.
Offline.
But if I can take this guy's leg, then I can get him. I need to get out of the radar range of that other fella.
Warning.
Yeah, like I might lose this match to this Sting Nelly right here. Oh. Yep. What is even going on here? What is going on in front of me? Like, what kind of fairness is this, man? I'm just really praying. I gotta leave. I'll find out later if I won or lost. All right, we got Salty out there. Forsaken there is Giancarlo. I haven't actually seen Solaris actually play. He's only ever in hangar. Grendel's been in hangar this whole time too. I'm not sure if he's playing or not. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. I really want a big match to show you guys what's going on with these two Mangler Nellies. We're gonna take a brief look in the Discord. I don't have any. I have notifications turns off, so I have to go to Discord to see what's going on. All right, they're hollering to stream snipe me, guys. I'm totally up for it. Just give me some players. It's got to be better than some of these brain dead fellas. Nice. My clanmates are doing well. Oh yeah, fella. I know you're Orican. Yeah, no, I played with you before. You're a good player. All right, here we go. I can only imagine that I lost that last match. There's no way that that they didn't eventually kill that Turpitz. All right, from what I remember, oh, this is not good. We're not likely to win this one. All right, this is not good. Salty's running a Corm. Giancarlo's an outstanding player, so both Salty and Giancarlo are outstanding. Matchmaking sucks. Typically doesn't even drop. Bottle's a good player. Oh, and they got Monolith too. Monolith is a dope player, outstanding player. Let's see, he's super clever. So none of these guys are gonna like fall to any. They're all gonna know I'm coming. But none of them are gonna be. I'm not gonna be able to get behind any of these fellas. And then they're all gonna focus on me. Okay, so Giancarlo's over there. We got. I don't know where Monolith is. He's probably right behind me. Nope. If I can get Salty, that'd be great, though. I'd be really excited. That'd be great. I just love hunting corms. All right, so I know there's a terp up there. I saw Giancarlo in a terp. Shoot, they all might be hiding up there since we're all running around. All right, yep, there's a medium right there. We got, oh man, we might be able to swarm these guys with some lights. Yep, there's Monolith and that Sting Nelly. Yep. Yeah, if we push them. As long as I don't jump. Yeah, don't jump when you're dodging stings. You want to walk when you're dodging stings. Monolith has a great sting build, though. He's got this build that just fires pretty much all the time. Ooh, yeah. Oh, my lord. I got so many stings coming at me. It's going to be hard to dodge everything. Oh, my lord. Oh, my gosh. All right. Oh, my lord. I almost don't want to kill him because this next robot's going to be just as deadly as his first robot. Oh my gosh, he's gonna spawn right here. Wow, they already stripped Giancarlo. Man, I could have sworn we were just gonna get pummeled here. Oops. There's Monolith.
Turret rotation drives damage.
Oh, if I can take his legs, that'd be nice.
Warning. Turret rotation drives spotlight.
Wow, that was a lot. There's just a lot going on.
Critical catastrophic failure imminent.
Whoa. There was a lot going on right there. Terp behind me. Okay, we're gonna go with the bully. Yep. Oop. Oh, I can't believe I missed. Definitely not the best bully player. All right, excellent, excellent, excellent. Where did Giancarlo's terp go? Have y'all seen it? There's Botthole over there. There's Salty. I think Monolith just spawned in a Corm, if I'm right. If I saw that spawn back there, right? Giancarlo's in a terp somewhere, but he's not gonna let us farm him. We gotta go get him. That's some easy points right there. Let's see, where is Botthole? I saw him over here. He's right there. Wow, a couple of heavies on our side. I think they got 2 corms, and Giancarlo is stripped. This is interesting. Let's wait for my. All right.
Turret rotation drives damage.
Okay. Let's look up. Look up. Are you gonna spawn right here? Where's the terp? Where'd that terp go? Does anybody know where that terp ran off to? There's a strip terp out there. A free 3 points. Where is it? It's probably on the opposite side of that mountain. Did they just get... I think Salty just went down. Alright, so he's either going to spawn right here to be close, or he's going to spawn back there at sea with his team. Alright, let's head over there. Atlas versus Atlas. Let's make it a... Yeah, Nevada, I actually would want to, except it makes it harder to get big matches in a squad. It makes it, like, way harder. If we can organize a squad versus squad, I'd love to do that, as a matter of fact. Let's see. Alright, sorry, I was just focused on playing. Let's see. Let's focus on getting our 3 points. He's trying to get those 3 points from the Atlas, which is obviously the right idea. If he can finish that off, it's totally worth it. Let's see, who do I got? Man, I did not expect these players to play that well. I did not expect my team to do so well. Salty's in a light, Monolith's in a light. I didn't see who that last player was. Ooh, we need to help out. They're getting fucked up over there. That's 6 points that they're fucking up over there. Ooh, can we get him? Can we get him? All right, there's a light over here I'm not counting for. There he is. We're gonna leave bot hole over there and go after Salty. Yeah. Except he's on that side, so we're gonna go this side. He recently used his stun, so I knew he didn't have it. You can just assume that they don't. If they've used their stun, you can assume they don't have generators. So you got at least 15 seconds to use yours freely, and then you can do what you want with them. But if it's been past 15 seconds, then it's not going to be 1-to-1. You're both going to get stunned. Ooh, he's coming back on me. Get that sprint.
Hydraulic lift detected.
Oh my god. The Achilles heel of the bully is its weak legs. Man, and then my next spawn point is so far away. Man, look at matchmaking sucks. Doing a good job. I'm so proud of you. I don't even know what Mangler Nelly I dropped. I dropped my jump cap Mangler Nelly. That's what I dropped. Oh, man. Shame on you. Let's see. Wonder if he was in solo queue. We got Storm. Hey, Namada, instead of squadding with me, just drop at the same time. You know what I mean? We already got Salty out there. We got Grindles out there. I know Monolith and Bot. We got so many folks out there. Let's get an interesting match together if we all just drop at the same time. We got about a minute. Ugh. I bought a delicious burger to eat, and I haven't touched it yet. I hope that noise isn't too loud. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, man, this is the most fun I've had in solo queue ever. You know, just running whatever. I think on the next match, I'm gonna switch up the hangar a little bit. I'm really enjoy running the bully. It's a lot of fun. It's not quite as meta, but it's a lot of fun. I put the ultralight terp back in. go with the Bully, Ultralight Terp, and then a Mangler Nelly. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. Just a couple of seconds here until we drop. Oh, outstanding. Outstanding. This is a great match. Gilgamesh always runs 2 terps. I got Namat on my team. We got an Atlas and a Quorum dropped on that side. I'm just in general, I'm going to stay away from them. We got lots of lights on this side. Yeah, I'm just eating a burger. It's hungry, man. It's hard work streaming. We got an hour without eating. We got a light over there. Let's see. Not really a whole lot I can do right now. The match kind of needs to mature a little bit more. I kind of need them to get over on us so I can get behind and sabotage some folks. But I can't run out to the open. I don't want to run through D. I don't want them to know that I'm here. So if I run through D, that'll kind of give them the obvious. Maybe they're not paying attention. If I can slip through here real quick, and then just hide right here. Have them come take a look and see me not here, and then come back over. None of their icons are moving. I don't know what these 2 guys are doing. Are they just gonna let me farm them? Do they know I'm doing this? Hammer time and... Okay. Hi, guys. Yeah, man. I'm gonna take advantage of this. I don't know what's going on.
Hydraulic leak detected.
I mean, I gotta eat. I'm an athlete, man. I try to eat so much. I gotta eat every day.
Catastrophic failure imminent.
All day. All right, they're probably all right there, super pissed that that hammer time fella is not dropping, and you can't blame them. They're probably upset that they're down a player. It's a legitimate thing to be upset about. Shoot, y'all saw it. I just had it a couple matches ago. It was 1 versus 3. That's an AI. Not sure what Salty's Quorum's doing. Oh, look at that. That's obviously... Yep. Come on, come on, come on. Man, Monolith stripped him in no time. Nice job. Hey. Alright, I'm gonna go after Salty. Yeah, I'm not super worried about the stings. I haven't been playing my best against stings. I've been super aggressive, but just for the stream. I wouldn't typically play like that in solo queue. Alright, we got that one Mangler Titan right behind us. It's almost not even fair. It's crazy what a difference of being down just 1 player does. And I think they also got an AI. I'm not sure if we got an AI too. But being down 1 player is such a disadvantage, especially if the other players are competent enough. If they pick you off 1 at a time, because that means somebody is always getting 2v1. And if they pick you off 1 at a time, you're more outnumbered and more outnumbered and more outnumbered each time. And it's just such a disadvantage. I really feel for. I really wish that the servers had some more were more stable, or just the game in general was more stable at times, because it really has a bad user experience. I try not to be too salty about it for me. You know, I just play my best. You guys saw it. I didn't have the best matchmaking earlier, and I just took advantage of the opportunity. You know, I love the opportunity to maybe do well on a 2v1 or not, if I can. You can't have these outstanding underdog matches unless you get them all the time. You can't have that performance unless you get the opportunity. But after a while, it definitely gets super old. When it's always like 1v3 or somebody's always disconnecting. You're like, man, I just want a fair match. Let's see. We do have plenty of cord robots, so if they finish off a couple of us, they can bring it up pretty quick. So it's not like they're handing it to us. I think Salty just died, so he's probably going to spawn right here. I'm not 100% sure. I see heavies all over the place there on the left, so I don't want to get in the open. We've got a bunch. Yeah, there's Salty right there. Oh man, he is tormenting whoever that blue is. Oh, you see, when you see just a light like that running all over the place around the blue, you know that he's just tormenting him. He's stripped all kinds of stuff. That poor kid, look at that sting now. Salty just ended him. Nice job. Hey, look, it's a Sean. I got one of those too. Oh, he just got away from me, which is a smart move. It's exactly what I would have done. I just got away and got to a time and a place where you're at a better advantage. I'm gonna briefly show you guys how to climb up here. I don't know if you watch often. Ooh. But I'm just gonna show you guys how to climb up here. Just in case you ever need to. That was kind of a bad jump. I have a dead spot on my controller just at the 11 o'clock. But if you guys ever need to get up here, this is how you do it. Saw that coming, man. Oh my lord, he took just a Mangler. So upset. Oh look, Hammer Time decided to play. It's still close. Not super close. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I knew Gilgamesh would do well. He runs 2 ultralight terps, man. And this wasn't even a fight, man. This was just a farm. Especially when they're down players. It's almost not even fair. There's Salty. I'm gonna come up behind him. I don't know if you guys play Sean's a lot. This is the perfect way to come up behind. You can do this in a Ravager too. I don't know if you guys know. But you can do that in a Rav. You can do that in a Sean. It's really handy when folks try to hide over here in the spawn. I feel bad for Salty because he played well. He was smart and he played well, and some of the other players there too. Let's see what we got. Man, I'm almost at 1,300 cups again, just by... I'm sorry about that. All right, guys, we got everybody online. Let's go ahead and let's hit this. Oh, no, I said I'm going to switch. I'm sorry. I'm going to put the Sean up. Remove the storage. And then I'm going to replace this Nelly. Replace it with the ultralight. We're going to go Bully, Nelly, ultralight terp. So that's the medium terp. We're going to run the ultralight terp. All light armor, heat, accelerators, 2 system hardening, 3 reinforced, 1 magazine, and 1 automation, 1 reinforced, 1 magazine, and 1 weapon armor. Totally works. I'm going to give you that Billy setup. You guys have seen me play it. Just 1 sprint accelerator down there at the bottom. All EM circuits. 3 magazines, 1 reinforced. Get that huge burst damage. This is the same Fulgur I use in all my lights. 2 projectors, 2 surge amps. and 2 and 2 on the Manglers. It's probably a good idea to go 3 magazines on the Mangler for the bully, but I'm not gonna change it. It's good enough for me. Typically, I would rearrange my whole hanger. If you guys weren't watching, I would rearrange it so that way it went light, medium, heavy, because I think it's just more pleasing. And then I want to I never want to drop a Mangler Nelly first if I'm not paying attention or something. I never want to accidentally drop the Mangler Nelly first, because at the beginning of a match, it's just not as good. It's so easily countered. The match could be on the other side of the map, and it's too slow to get there and do anything about it. The match could be a bunch of stings, and it could just be killed before it has the opportunity to do anything. You want the Mangler Nelly as your second or your last bot. You always want something fast and something that can reach and have an impact on the field. So that's why I do a light. I often just start with an ultralight terp. Ultralight terp is probably one of the best robots in the game. It's unforgiving if you make a mistake, but it's the best. I swear it's one of the best robots in the game. Yeah, I know. Thanks, man. Good games to you. Oh, hey, man. Aylin, he's actually in here. He just hollered at me to invite him. All right, man. Let's see what we got. What's up, my man? Pretty sure that's his corn right there, if I remember right. Let's pause real quick and look at who we got. I got Great Booze. Great Booze played me at other match. He's good. He's good. Yeah, he's good. Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, when you shot that Vulcan at me with the Ravager. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, there's an AI like right here. All right, we got to be careful because we're missing a player. Oh, my lord, I can't believe I got hit by a javelin. Ooh, he's running a bully. We're gonna have a hard time killing them. I'm gonna have a hard time hitting that bully. You're not gonna do a whole lot of damage, but I'm just gonna have a hard time getting to him in the first place. Oh my gosh.
Warning.
Why is it that it takes my Vulcan? Alright, I'm gonna make sure I can capture E so I can spawn in it. Let's damage something. Yeah. Can't believe that the only thing that he shot off was my Vulcan. Could not be more upset about that. Alright. Yeah. Let's find that. Right over there. AI terp go directly for the Inquisitor. Directly for the Inquisitor.
Turret rotation drives damage.
Let's hit this fella. 20,000 damage. I say that's pretty good. What do you think? That's a pretty good trade for a little bit of exposure. Did I get a lot of damage? Yes. Did I take a lot of damage? Yes. Totally worth it. Let's see, it's strip his last weapon. Alright, I think that's Great Boss over there with the Atlas. And because we've left the Aylin fella, because we've left him to survive in his light, it's essentially just the two of us versus the AI and this fella. Since we've left, if the other fella needs to ditch his 1-point robot and come back with something fresh and do some damage, would be my suggestion. But he's hanging on to that 1 point like it's so precious, you know? That Atlas is probably going to finish off that AI real quick. I'm just waiting for the corn to poke his head around here. He's cored. There he is. Step forward. Dodge the jab. Oh, man. I typically dodge him a lot better. All right, so we're 6 and 6. We got 2 heavies. I think we've just killed all of their AI, if I'm right. I don't think we've killed either of those guys' first robots. Just step back. Just get out of range.
Warning. Systems critical catastrophic failure imminent.
Ooh, man. They're just going to wear me down. They're playing really well, just wearing us down. That's the one unfortunate thing about not having radars. I can't get that stealth build out there. I'm gonna have to wait until he gets closer. Yeah, neither of them have died. So that's what they're playing right now. Oh, let me close that. Ooh, we gotta hide. He'll finish me off. Can't believe I'm running from a Sarissa bully, all because I can't hit him. This is like the one time that's an even halfway decent robot. If you wait for him to, right when he changes direction, you might be able to hit him. But I'm not sure what display I'm getting. I'm not sure if there's any latency between what it's being displayed to me and where his actual position is. Alright, so he's there. Fella's probably going to spawn right behind me to finish me off. Yep, fella just dropped an Atlas right behind me. That jab that's coming at me is going to finish me off. I knew it. Alright. So I'm going to go straight after that Atlas, man. There's just a Sarissa bully over there. I'm going to go after the Atlas. And this is where I like the jump cap, because I can move quick, up and down. Ooh, I should not expose myself right there. I'd say it was worth it. Yeah, I'm not super afraid of this fella.
Turret rotation drives damage.
Alright, so it's just me versus all these guys. Oh my gosh, this guy has, I can't believe it. He's got a,
Warning. Turret rotation drives offline.
I cannot believe that he had a Fulgur. That was the last thing I expected. Where is this fella?
Warning. Systems critical
Definitely gonna die shortly.
catastrophic failure
I don't know where the hell my teammate is. Oh man. Well, best of luck to him. Nice job, Aylin. You definitely that's definitely the tactical way to play. All right, here we go. I don't want to, I mean, I just hope he wins. I'd typically stay and watch, but I'm not going to force you guys to. I don't know what he's got going on. All right, we got plenty of folks on. Yeah, man, he played smart. I'm trying not to squad during this time just because if I squad with somebody, I end up getting no players. I end up getting just AI or whatever. So if you want to play with me, I'd love it. Just everybody drop at the same time. Yeah, man, just solo. We're just here having fun. Nobody's, I'm not going for the leaderboard. I've had my days where I've grinded for the leaderboard for weeks and months and all that, and I did pretty well. And actually, This is the exact, well, I had a Sean, but this was the leaderboard hanger. Hell yeah. I got Roy. So Roy plays two heavies, and Gilgamesh plays 2 heavies. So this is going to be, you're about to see 3 heavies drop at the start of this match. Heavy. Heavy. And heavy. I know, there are so many atlases. I'm just playing the bully for fun, not because it's the best robot. I'm actually not a particularly big fan of it, but it is a lot of fun. Gilgamesh is super skilled. I think he's been kind of taking a break, but he is super skilled with the, there he is, he's right there. He's right there. I think the one shot I got on Gilgamesh hit his Inquisitor. So 1900 on his Inquisitor. Exactly what I want. Whittle away. That's why you should almost never just expose your Inquisitor up, because that's what gets hit. That's what gets hit. Oh wow, wow! Check this out. This is a battle of the heavies. 3 terps and an atlas. Okay. Yep. 3K score. You know I hit something. 11,000. Wow, man, there's just so much going on. Can we strip a weapon? Can we strip a weapon? Jesus Lord. Look at that. Our teammate got zapped the medium up there. Just in time. Because I'm about to die like any second. I think they're seeing red, trying to finish me off. Yep, so that was good. That wasn't so bad. Excellent trade. I'm gonna go with the Mangler Nelly. Let's get Gilgamesh. What did my friend drop? Oh my lord, so many heavies. Check that out. And he shot just my javelin off. What are the odds? Shot just my javelin off. Alright, so Gilgamesh is about to drop another heavy right there. So all the heavies are dead. There's about to be 2 more heavies. Oh my lord. Look at that. It's just turd. Look at this. It's just crazy. And the one weapon I need. My javelin, the one weapon I need to reach out and touch those guys, has been shot off. I can't believe that. I shot just my javelin off. That's alright. So I gotta keep Roy behind me. Oh. Alright, so there's a medium here. What kind of support do I have? I've got this fella here from keeping folks coming from the right. What is this fella running? Oh, no. Okay, come on. Alright, so I've got to capitalize on him being right there. And I've got to take...
Warning. Systems critical, catastrophic failure.
Alright, yeah, I did capitalize on it. I took his thruster just in time. Alright, so I do need to not spawn right there at A, because otherwise I'm just going to get detonated by 2 terps. I gotta come on the back. I think I got this fellow's thruster, so I can zap him, come up from behind. Those 2 terps are about to kill our medium over there. Oh, I did not get him. Yeah, heavy terp is just way too slow. It wouldn't, and it would have been stripped. It wouldn't have been able to do that much damage in the first place. I mean, they're good, but there's just better options. There's just way better options. Alright. Yeah, I knew that I had to damage that fella as much as I could before I died, because he would have just whittled me away if I backed off at that moment. Alright, dodge these stings, circular motion to dodge stings. Even T3 stings you can dodge just like that. Alright, so it's 11-11, we still got a chance. Hopefully he rage spawns like right here. Hopefully if we look up, he'll spawn right here. And he will, look at this. He spawned right here. Yeah, guys, don't do that no matter how mad you are. Don't spawn right on top of him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He'd probably spawn with another light, like right there. But he doesn't know that I got 2 terps watching me, so I can't do anything. Alright. Let's see. Matros, what are you contributing? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot there. I think we've bought it out. We bought it out CB Toto, so it's just us versus those 2 terps. Man, I don't know what we're going to do. Can't do a whole lot. Oh, man. You know, that's some experienced terp players when they know how to climb around a map like that. Let's see. If we can just kill this dude. Yeah, if we can just kill him and run from the last fella, then we got this. Nice. That's it. There's just one more terp left. So this fella right here just needs to hide for the next 3 minutes, and we got this. We just gotta hide from Gilgamesh. In order to hide from him, we gotta know where he is first. Let's go find him. Last thing we need is him coming up right behind us. Yeah, I think this guy planned on just finishing the match. I think he saw a bully and a cord Corm, and I think he was just gonna finish the match. Oh my god. Not good. Not good. Hey. Go this way. Go. No, no, no. Matros, don't. Get away from the terp. He's over there. We're about to lose this match for us. Man, I cannot believe. I cannot believe that dude just walked to a fresh terp.
Turret rotation drives dynamics. Turret rotation drives
What the
offline.
hell was he thinking? Oh my lord. Cannot believe we won that. I cannot fucking believe that we won that. That was outstanding. Man, my heart is pumping so fast from that one. Jesus, that was an outstanding game. I really enjoyed that one. Oh, my lord. All right, let's see. We got Roy, we got all the boys. I guess we're enjoying the Billy. The Bully's the only one that could have done that. So we're going to go for it. Yeah, this is strange. I don't typically play Bully that often. I just have one pre-built. I practiced with it for a couple of weeks. You know, I really put it through its paces. Solid, you know, I'm solid with the other 2 bots, but it's difficult to play patiently while people are watching. It's difficult to play slow and play patiently. It's just not quite as fun. You know, on my own time, if I want to go out and play methodically and slow and do what it takes to win, I'm going to do that. For here, I'm going to show you guys how to be an active player, how to just work with the cards that you got and give it a shot. No, I don't typically like to rush. No, I don't. I like to ambush and strip, and I like to stretch them out from their areas of comfort, and then get them instead of me pushing out of my area of comfort and coming to them. Yeah, I definitely promote patience. It's just not as exciting, not as exciting. Sweet, we got Salty on the other side. Sweet, this is going to be a great match, guys. This is going to be an outstanding match. All right, we're going to start with the ultralight terp. All right, I'm just pretty sure that I think that's Yang right there. Nope, that's Mirko. I forget the name of that clan. They've got some pretty competent players. They're doing all right. I think Dark Zol is one of their players. Competent fella. I really enjoy playing with him. All right. Ooh, hit Salty for 2. All right, so there's got to be a light right here. That's why we do the ultralight, because we're right there. Like, that's what you're doing. You're just moving this big cannon all around the map. All right, so it's two of us and just one fella here. So whatever side he goes on, I'm going to go on the opposite. And if he gets zapped, then I'm just going to support him and get the light. Yep, there's a light right there. Yep, shot. You see when it hits that 1,200, that's how you know you just shot a light off. Or that you just shot a light weapon off. If you see that exactly 1,200 pop up when you shoot, you just shot a light weapon off. Where'd the light go? Oh, we killed him. Oh, he must have killed his bot. I bet that's what he did. He saw that we were right there. Oh, and he's about to drop right here too. Did y'all see that? That mite that we shot? He killed his bot. And I was expecting him to drop right there and strip me. But I guess he didn't. He might have quit, which is really unfortunate. Let's see. All right, so I only have a count of 1 player, so that means at any point somebody can come up behind me. We're giving Salty a really hard time because there's 2 terps, and he can't do a whole lot with that. Oh, my lord. Oh, so Yang did. He did, oh, my lord. I know you guys have said it, the exact sentence. Fucking stings. All right, so I think Salty's right there in that little gap right there. Yep. Let's get him. Let's get him. Got him. I think he's running a Ravager. And a light. Maybe 2 lights. Maybe 2 lights and a Ravager. So we're just going to get away from Yang. I don't want to be anywhere near those stings. We're just going to avoid him. But where's that other player? Bad Boy must not have dropped. So it's just 2 or 3 versus 2, which is not fair. Man, I really do hate that. I really do hate that folks, that it's turning out to be these really unfair matches. Outnumbered. Yep. I think I got something off Salty. What's challenging, though, is that less players means less opportunity for us to get points. And so if our teammate there just gives them a bunch of points, then we won't have the opportunity to make it back. Here's the Nelly. Yeah, we're just going to push until we get it. See, they can just avoid us as terps. And yep, there's Salty up there doing his thing. He is messing up that Nelly. I know he is. I know he's stripping the hell out of that Nelly. And it's about to be 4-3. If this Nelly can just get to this side, I'll help him out. Oh, they got him. They got him just in time. I'm not sure what he's going to spawn in next. I know the Sting Nelly's on the opposite side of that map. It would not be smart of Salty to spawn right here. I expect him to spawn on the opposite side of the map. Yeah, I didn't see him drop over here. Yep, there's Salty. Oh, he's in another light. Oh, I bet he's in a Sean. Yep, I bet he's in a Sean, which is a smart move. Which is also a smart move, especially if they can farm that middle robot there, our teammate. Since I know that we've got our terp on that side, I'm just going to come to the opposite side of the map so they don't have anywhere to hide, and I might try to get this Sting Nelly. No, my Turpitz has all HE armor. Has all HE light armor. Okay, so I can't get too close because that Nelly will get me. That's a sting Nelly. So if Roy's terp is on that side, I can come on this side and there's just nowhere they can run. He's going to be exposed to somebody. If I were in a medium or ultra heavy terp, I'd only be halfway across the map right now, and these guys could have easily just avoided us. Die will just end DL direct. I'm not sure what that means. You'll have to say that a little bit differently. I'm sorry. There we go. Let him land and then shoot at him. Ooh, Salty might drop and just... Yeah, Salty dropped on the opposite side. If he'd have dropped right here, he'd have had me because I had no ammo left. Yang might drop right here, right on top of me. No, he dropped on the opposite side too. Let me get over there. Oh my gosh. This is why I don't run anything other than at least a medium, but definitely ultralight, because it's just so fast. I can get to where the battle's going. Alright, so I saw a Nelly drop. I think Yang dropped a Nelly, probably a Mangler Nelly, just because it's a staple in almost anybody's hangar. Yep. There's Salty, poor dude. They've already stripped Roy. There's Yang. If I can take it, I think they may have already taken it. No, he's still got his legs. Look at that. They've already tied the game. They killed one dude and they tied the game. Isn't that crazy? And now it's the two, but Roy dropped a second terp, so they're gonna have to. Their advantage is gone just as quick as they got it. But they can tie the game. If they don't die, man, they'll tie the game. And I gotta be careful because that Mangler Nelly could strip me. Alright, I got Salty. I think he might be done. I think so. I think that's 2 mediums and 2 lights, yeah. So now it's just a Mangler Nelly, and I can't get close to it. I can't push. I have to walk all the way around the mountain if I want to get into him. Yeah, so if he's waiting like right there, he might jump at me or something. No, he's right there. He's running from that rav. I can't get any closer, otherwise he'll strip my Inquisitor when he jumps out. Yep. Yep, called it.
Turret rotation drives damage.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, my Inquisitor probably has like 5 hit points left, so I gotta be super careful. I think Yang only has one more light robot left. For all I know, he'll drop it right here to get it over with. Hey, sorry, Salty. Thanks for the games, man. Sorry that you had a bad match there at the end. I feel you. I had a 1v3 earlier. Oh, my lord. This fella's gonna... He dropped into this out of match. He's gonna run around for a minute and a half. You guys probably don't want to watch me chase a light for 90 seconds. So we're gonna go... Well, I don't know. Is that bad etiquette to leave the match? So he can't kill me? Yeah, they do. Running off meta builds are super hard in smaller matches where you need every advantage that you can get, for sure. Ooh, man, what is he running? He's giving our medium hell. He's doing a good job. Yang's a good player. I've definitely been impressed with his performance. It's not robots that I would run, the Sting Nelly. But otherwise, he ran a good hangar and he played well as best he could. You know, considering the circumstances. Salty too. You know, they did the best that they could. Just in a small match, non-meta stuff gets countered so easily. It's so easy to avoid whatever its strengths are and then take advantage of whatever its particular weaknesses are. So if you use something that's non-meta, in a small match, if you get a bad matchup, it'll do poorly. All right. Man, Solaris has not dropped this entire time. Does he not intend to play? Let's see who we got. This Mirko's a newer player. I'm glad that clans are giving these newer players, you know, a chance to get to get in the scene. That's one of the big things about the ultralight terp that you guys just saw. It just never died. Not that in this particular case, the competition wasn't particularly stiff. They were outnumbered. So we're going to give it another shot. But if it's overrun, it just dies so quickly. So you have to be so careful with it. It's really hard to use well, but when it's used well, it's super good. All right, awesome. Yeah, so this will be a great match right here. This will be a great match. Roy's on the other side. Hopefully everybody drops. That's all we need is we just need everybody to play. And this is going to be a really good match. Let's see, I saw 2 people drop. All 3 of our dudes dropped. I hate that that's just a minimum requirement to have a good match, That's not a build that I would ever suggest, but best of luck to him. Alright, so we're waiting. I know that Roy dropped a terp on this side, so I'm just waiting for his Inquisitor to show for just a second. Probably a light right there in E. Yep. Yep, so he's smart. He knows to just show just a little bit. And if I go any farther forward, yep. If I go any farther forward, then I won't be able to see him. So if I'm going to look away, I have to back off so that way he can't hit me and then I can look around. But if I start dancing on top of this plateau, then he can just step up and shoot me. Alright, so he's going to play. Alright, I got 1 shot on him. I got a lot of people focusing on me. So I had to step off that so that bully couldn't just hit me from a distance. Our light's playing a game in here. We got Mirko over here giving Roy's terp some hell. Oh my gosh. The 1 second I look behind me. There's a light right there. Did it look? Yeah, it's definitely a brawler light. Where did Roy go?
Turret rotation
He's right there.
damage.
Man. I'm not going to win this one. Ooh, I think I shot 1 weapon off. An ultralight terp is a very, if you know what you're doing with it, it's a really good idea. If you don't know what you're doing with it, then it's going to turn into a bad idea.
Warning.
Oh, I think I got the first shot on that. Look at that, 6k damage in seconds. If my other fella can capitalize on that, then it's worth it. If he can't capitalize on it, then it's not worth it. Alright, so I got them all around me. I know there's a light hiding right there somewhere. Let's get Roy. I'm already cored.
Warning.
Yeah, I've wasted too much damage into Roy's. Yeah, I wasted way too much damage into Roy's Inquisitor. That was difficult. I just couldn't get an opportunity. There was always, my teammate wasn't playing very well. That was just difficult to get a hand on Roy. Every time I was distracted by one of Roy's teammates, he took a shot at me. And my teammate wasn't doing any distraction. So, not super happy with that one. I know. All right. Not looking good. Wow, a lot of damage though. I'm gonna keep shooting Roy. Yang must have an ultralight terp. Let's Let's see. Let's see if this other fellow's gonna spawn right here. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Oh my lord. All right, sorry, I'm trying to think about how to get this. It's not looking good. Not looking good. All right. Man, where did Roy step down to? There he is, I see him.
Turret rotation drives damaged.
Man, we might have an opportunity at this.
Warning. Offline.
All right, we're giving them hell, but it's not looking good. One of the cool things about firing the Vulcan is that you can fire before it, you can actually fire before you have
failure imminent.
auto aim, and then as you get auto aim, it'll continue to fire. Oh, I can't see anything because of comments. All right, they've got us all pinned down right here. We need to just continue to jab. Jab, spend all your jabs at Roy. And there's the light. Oh my lord, I thought they were watching this guy. Yeah, I must be getting tired. I'm missing some obvious shots.
Turret rotation drives damaged.
And there we go. Yeah, Roy's about to finish me off.
Warning. Turret rotation drives offline.
All right, we might have a chance if Roy goes down. Well, I guess, guys, we're only 2 points away. We are only 2 points away. It's not looking good there. We just got to get a 2-point kill and then not die. It's not looking good though. I'm pretty sure we're all gonna die.
Warning. Mobility systems offline.
Bet Mang's coming from behind. What do you think? Oh, my legs are gone.
Warning.
That's it, boys.
Critical catastrophic failure imminent.
All right, and that's it for me tonight, guys. That's definitely that's definitely a signal that it's time for me to get out of here. It's been a wild night. Definitely a lot of crazy games. We had that 1v3 where I got 8,000 score, and the 2v3 where I got 7,000. But that particular game was nothing to brag about. Thanks for joining, fellas. If you guys want to see more, I'm definitely gonna do this on a regular basis throughout the week. Definitely subscribe. Watch all my other videos if you need any other advice how to run into these robots. I'll build some robots and try some stuff next week. We'll get some coordinated stuff to drop. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.